Hare Krishna. So, just trying to capture the thought for the day, we always we understand that the Lord has His Naam, Rupa, Guna, and Leela. And the Naam, Rupa, Guna, and Leela actually what make up a person. When we think about a person, that means he needs to have a name, Rupa, his form, Guna, its qualities, and his Leela. There is no meaning of a person till we understand that he has Nama, Rupa, Guna, and Leela. So, what is exactly Krishna consciousness? Krishna consciousness means to be conscious of Krishna. Means, and consciousness can later on become absorbed in Krishna or to fall in love with Krishna. And all of this consciousness and being absorbed in Krishna and falling in love with Krishna means to be able to be conscious of his Nama, his Rupa, his Guna, and his Leela. So, what we are practicing right now is the process of chanting the holy name, which means we are calling for him, we are becoming absorbed in meditating on his name. And we hear typically that it is this meditation on the name, this calling for the name, which will reveal to us the Rupa, Guna, and Leela of the Lord. And that's why we become absorbed in Krishna. But here's another interesting point, that while that is being said, Prabhupada has also made a very important point that we have to read the Krishna book every day, especially before sleeping. So what is Krishna book? Krishna book is about the Nama, Rupa, Guna, and Leela of the Lord. So that means we also need to be able to meditate upon, to become absorbed in the Rupa, Guna, and Leela also. And so if we try to understand all of them, actually on a daily basis, try to absorb ourselves in all of them, then gradually the progress will become so much more faster. Otherwise, if I'm just trying to understand the name, just trying to get to the name basically, as I say, and then we are saying we'll wait for the revelation of the Rupa, Guna, and Leela. That, as per what the Acharyas, as what Prabhupada is saying, is not the only process. The main thing is we should also try to get to, in colloquial words we can say, attack. So don't just attack one side, attack all the four sides. Attack Maya on all the four sides. The Lord's name, but also Rupa, Guna, and Leela. So this absorption and meditation on the Rupa, Guna, and Leela happens by reading the Krishna book. One another easier way is that you could watch the Little Krishna, which is made by devotees. And that also is a nice way to be able to understand and absorb ourselves in the Rupa, Guna, and Leela. Then what happens is, even so, that Rupa, Guna, and Leela will keep coming up in our minds. Also sometimes during the day, also during chanting, even if the mind is getting distracted, sometimes may get distracted, but because you have read the Krishna book or seen Little Krishna or talked about Krishna's Rupa and Guna and Leela, then even the mind distracts, sometimes it will just distract to that. And that's fine. You come back to the holy name, hearing the holy name. But even if it gets distracted, it goes to Rupa, Guna, and Leela. So this is a very nice, important thing to be able to practice this absorption in the Rupa, Guna, and Leela. That's why we hear so many lectures of Acharyas, of Guru Maharaj, and all that. where the Leela is so deeply being meditated upon. In fact, I was hearing the lecture by Keshwanand Prabhu. He said the Gaudiya Vaishnava Acharyas can spend so much time getting absorbed in just the Rupa of the Lord. So, even memorizing that how does the Lord look, the various analogies, his eyes are lotus, like lotus petals, his lips are like the bimba fruit. Even memorizing those things can help us become absorbed or remembering on the Rupa of the Lord, his Tribhanga form, etc. So we can gradually try to practice that absorption. And this is becoming absorbed more and more in the person. This is the essential of the philosophy. It's a personal philosophy. God is a person, and person means Nama, Rupa, Guna and Leela. So this would be a good meditation for the day, that let's become absorbed on a gradual basis, on a daily basis. Meditation, even on the, not just on the name, but as Prabhupada himself said, reading the Krishna book means meditation on the Rupa, Guna and Leela of the Lord, and that way we will be able to gradually understand, gradually become absorbed in the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. Hare Krishna.